Hey guys, sorry I have neglected this platform here on YouTube. To be honest, I've just been on other platforms such as TikTok and stuff, so you can find me there as well. Just been putting up videos for the Leona Divide 100-mile Ultramarathon. Yeah, so this is episode 1 to the training of Leona Divide 100-mile Ultramarathon, which has about 16,000 feet of climbing and starts at 5:30 in the morning, and I believe it's on April 18th. Let's see, I got home from work this morning at 7:30 because I work night shifts from 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Got up at around 4, walked my dogs, and now we are out for a 15-mile run. It's just a nice, slow and steady pace, keeping all the runs, or most of the runs, easy. And once or twice a week I'll add in some lactate threshold training or some fartlek workouts, which I just actually started yesterday, the fartlek workouts. And so we're gonna finish up 15 miles. I'll get back home. Maybe I'll do some leg strength training, which I have found out is really helped to strengthen my hips and keep them nice and stable. So yeah, again, sorry I have neglected this platform, and we're just gonna finish up our miles, and I'll just go ahead and take you guys through the week, what it looks like. And for those of you who don't know, I just finished up 100K, the Sean O'Brien 100K Ultramarathon over in Calabasas, California. Ended up finishing last, so I was just stoked to get that out of the way. There's a recap video if you guys want to watch it. So, alright, well, I'm going to finish up, and we'll see how the night goes, and we'll get more miles tomorrow. So, alright, I'll see you later. What's up, guys? It is Monday, March 3rd. I just finished up getting a total of 12 miles earlier this morning. I did about 6 on my own, and then I waited for my buddy Jason to meet up with me, and we did another 6 down here in Newport Beach, California. And just picked up some coffee for my girlfriend, and we're on our way back home. And I think I'm gonna go out for 18 miles, and 5 of those miles, roughly like 3 to 5, are gonna be like climbing up and down this like hill. So probably get about, I don't know, 3,000 to 5,000 feet of climbing. Just really want to try and get some vert in, and I think practicing like lactate threshold on vert is really beneficial. I feel like it's going to be beneficial for me. So yeah, we're going to get that, and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So I'll catch you guys up later. It is Monday, and we're trying to get either 15 or 18 miles, and just testing out the Lucky Poles, going up and down the hill just to get some vert for the week. So far it's pretty good. I feel pretty natural with the poles, and just going up and down this hill. So we're gonna go ahead and just go right back down and come right back up. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up. Alright, it is Thursday. It's about 5 p.m. We're getting in 5 miles with the dogs. Got back home from work this morning at 7:30 or 8 a.m. Slept for about 5 or 6 hours. So, feeling a little tired. But we'll go ahead. We'll get back home and get ready for work for tonight to start at 7. And we'll run again tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, March 6th. I just got off of work at 7:30 a.m. from a 12-hour night shift. I work in the hospital as a nurse assistant, so I gotta stay up the whole time. I can't be sleeping. But yeah, feeling pretty tired. So thank God for zone 2 running, because it is supposed to be easy, and I am taking it easy. Not pushing hard. Definitely just don't have energy to do any like intervals or any kind of fast running. So I'm really thankful for these miles right now. Uh, Legs feel good. Again, like I said, just tired. I'm a little thirsty, so I may have a little bit of water. I brought some carb fuel gels and some e-gels, and I may have a couple here in just a bit. And then just, yeah, have some water. We're at mile 6, and I think we are about, let's see, 4, 6, somewhere like 6 to 7 weeks away from the Leona Divide 100-mile race up in Lake Hughes. Let's see, I think it was last week I got 60 miles in for the week. My Achilles just started to get aggravated. The week before that, I did 90 miles, and then the week before that, I think it was about 101 or 110 miles for the week. So really putting in the time and the volume. Majority of the runs are nice and slow, and somewhere like once or twice a week I'm just throwing in those hill trainings, getting some vert training, and doing some threshold intervals or lactate thresholds, however you want to call them. But I'll definitely be throwing in some more vert as the time goes on. And also some leg strength training. I found that really helps to keep my hips strong and just overall the legs. So feeling pretty strong, not weak. And yeah, so just gonna keep on moving here, get to 15 miles. It'll probably be about 12 p.m. by the time I get home. We'll shower, get some sleep, and then we'll see where we'll go from there. So that's Friday. That is today. And I'll see you guys later.
So my mic completely decided to stop working on this trail run. So we went for 7.5 mile trail run with my girlfriend on Saturday, March 7th, and got some coffee afterwards. So solid day. Okay, so I totally forgot to record on Tuesday, March 3rd and Wednesday, March 4th. But for Tuesday, March 3rd, I went on a 12-mile run, and I was testing out some gels that I bought online, and not really my favorite. I kind of prefer the Carbs Fuel gel. They just have more bang for the buck. So we tried those out, and then Wednesday, March 4th, got off of work at 7:30 in the morning, got home around 8, and then took my dogs out for a run with me for about 5 miles. So those were the 2 days that I missed within this weekly recap. I've just kind of been going back and forth, like on social media platforms with TikTok and uploading daily stuff on there, so I tend to forget sometimes, but trying to be better. So that wraps up the week. I don't know exactly how many miles it was for the week, but my goal is to always hit 100 or a little more than that if I can. But lately, being consistent with that has been kind of hard because my Achilles and my knee will kind of bug a little bit. But other than that, we've been getting in the miles, and just going full charge, just head on, tackling the training and just focus and locked in. So that wraps up the week. Thank you guys for watching. This is my first 100-mile ultramarathon. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But we're doing it. Putting in the work, putting in the time, and just trying to do everything I can, especially with trying to add in like strength training. So, tune in next week for episode 2, and I'll see you guys then. All right, peace.